So now I'm over 30. That means, dun dun dun, I'm expired. Or at least that's what the men keep telling me in my comments. So a lot of women might think, oh no, I actually don't think a lot of women think that. However, they think that we think that. They think we are absolutely devastated by men not wanting us anymore. Now, I'm 33, so I'm just wondering when the invisibility to men starts. Does that mean then soon I'll be able to walk down the street and not get catcalled? Does that mean that men will stop sexualizing me soon? Does that mean when I'm walking down the street and there's a group of guys, I won't have to cross the street or look busy on my phone anymore? Does that mean that I can go out to a bar and not have to worry about my drink being spiked? If so, then I can't wait to be expired. I can't wait to live a life completely invisible to men. I'm excited for it. I really am. Let's go, girl. Wear what we want to wear, and we will be invisible to men.
To my girlies in their 30s, time isn't running out. It's not. Feels like it is. If you look at social media, oh my God, you're running out of time. It's not. It's not. Other people will make you feel like you're running out of time because they want everyone to do what they're doing so they feel better about their choices. There's no race, like there's no checkered flag at the end of life where they're like, she did it all. Extra stars for when you're dead. Your 30s, travel. Tell people how you really feel. Don't lie to your therapist. And be okay to not be okay. And be okay with missing out because staying in is more fun.
So I had a guy troll my video the other day, and this is what he said. Spoiler alert, all the women who are deferring being with who they got will be gravely disappointed in your 30s as your looks go way south. I'm 36 and will never date any women in her 30s, ever. Ignoring the stark grammatical errors aside, let's see if his thesis holds true. Here's a photo of me from 10 years ago at the innocent, pure, desirable age of 22. And here's the photo of me from 20 seconds ago, unfiltered and unedited, looking like the haggard beast that I clearly am at the ripe old age of 32. And while I could expound further on the subject, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and I've got 2 of them here, so I'll let the pictures do most of the talking. But here's what I will say. Ladies, a man who was born in this country whose first language is English, who doesn't know how to appropriately pluralize the word woman, probably doesn't know anything about women to begin with.
Why does the world make it seem like you have to get married in your 20s, and once you get to 30, you expire? Why can't I just wait until I'm like 30, give myself a lot of years, you know, to figure my life out, rather than get married now out of fear that my options are going to reduce the closer I get to 30. Let's say a man that's 40 wants a 25-year-old. That 25-year-old is still going to grow and become 30. So does that mean by the time she's 30, he's going to just want another 25-year-old? I don't get the reasoning. I don't understand why women are being pressured to get into marriages before they're 30. And I'm not saying it's wrong, I just don't get it. Like, I don't want to regret my decision to wait, but I also don't want to regret my decision to jump into a marriage out of fear. Because either is not going to end well.
So it has been 3 weeks since I entered the final year of my 30s. When we're younger, we have this idea of what this time in our lives is going to be like, what it's going to feel like, what it's going to look like. And now that I'm here, I'm realizing that all of that anxiety and anticipation was such a waste of time. 39 isn't old, but let's be honest, approaching 40 stirs up some scary feelings. So here's what I've learned that will hopefully make it less scary for you if you're not here yet. And God willing, we all get here. For one thing, I don't feel any different. I don't feel older. I think if anything, as we age, we start to prioritize things like nutrition, getting the right supplements, working out, which is so important, skincare. So don't think you're gonna get here and all of a sudden feel middle-aged. Another perk of maturing is you stop caring about the bullshit. Your tolerance for bullshit shrinks, which naturally makes you more confident. You speak up for yourself more. You become more rooted in who you are. And I don't know if it's an energetic thing, but I really think it actually makes you prettier. And finally, I've said this before, it's perfectly human to feel grief in aging. I don't think it has anything to do with vanity. I think it really has to do with mortality. The older we get, the older our parents get, the older our pets get, the further away we get from life memories we've made. But that is all the more reason to enjoy every second of life that you are gifted with, instead of stressing, forecasting about the future. Oh my God, I'm gonna be 35 next year. You're gonna be 35 anyway. Don't let precious moments of your life go by worrying about your age. Just focus on becoming a better and better version of you, because it's there for you if you're willing to embrace it.
Women over 30 are expired. That's the nonsense narrative the vast majority of educated illiterates and their co-illiterate brothers are pushing. But let me school you for a minute. I don't know who gave men this ridiculous honorary PhD in fertility. You've got men whose sperm is limping, literally talking down at women like their reproductive organs are premium diesel. Sir, you can't climb down the stairs without panting, but you're out here rating women like fruits at a market. You're 52 with a punch and a prostate the size of a lemon, and you're boldly saying women expire at 30? Excuse me, sir. How much is the delusion again? How much? You love seem to think that you're biologically untouchable, like time skips over you and only stops at women's doorsteps. Meanwhile, your own reproductive system is crying silently in the background like a neglected WhatsApp group. Let's break the myths with some cold clinical truths. Men over 40, your sperm count begins to crash like a bad crypto investment. Men over 50, the motility drops, meaning your swimmers are basically crawling. Men over 60, those sperm cells don't swim. They drift aimlessly like confused pensioners in the parking lots. No disrespect to pensioners, man. And the consequences? Miscarriage risks goes up. Birth defects increase, autism, schizophrenia, genetic mutations, all on the rise. And your testosterone, it dips like Nigerian economy, going. But somehow, the same men experiencing all this biological bankruptcy are the ones forming mentors on fertile women. Ladies, I need you to listen closely. You're not expired. You're not running out of time. You're not in competition with anyone. You're not a countdown clock. You're a full damn constellation. Do not let a man who can locate his left testicle during a checkup pressure you into rushing your life. Do not let society trick you into panic marriages, fertility guilt, or settling for emotional scraps. Your worth is not in your age. Your value is not in your womb. And anyone who tries to reduce you to an egg timer, send them this video and block them into oblivion. Tag every woman who's been made to feel like she's running out of time. Send this to every group chat where they judge women by numbers but never hold men accountable for outcomes. And drop a fire emoji in the comments if you've ever been called too old by someone who looks like rotten and expired beans. Because today I didn't come to play. I came to tear up societal stupidity by the roots. It's your girl, the Table Shaker. See you in my next video.
Just watched the video, dude talking about women are half off at the age of 30. No, they're not. I don't think some of you have really dealt with a grown woman who's out of that immature stage, one where you can walk into her own crib and it's set up right, because the ambiance in a grown woman's crib is amazing. For some reason, they always got a little furry dog running around the place, but we're not going to talk about that. But they're not going to play those immature games with you. They go make sure you good. You don't got to sit up there and try to be like, damn, you're not going to do nothing for me. No, she going to make sure you good as long as you make sure she good. Especially they take care of themselves. Stay in the gym. They do what they need to do to stay right because that's what they want to do. And it looks amazing on them. That's another plus. And please, but please don't get me started on their style. There is nothing better than that grown, sexy look. That I'm going to be fully covered, but it's still sexy on me. Like that Savannah James style. Perfect. Perfect. Every time. I'll take that over the slutty look of the I'm 21, I'm about to go to a nightclub and y'all are tripping. But please keep sleeping on these grown women. And this goes like 28 up, all that. I'm about to hit 30. Y'all keep sleeping on them.